Hello all, and how are we doing today? A Knife's Tale here, and I'm bringing you a summary. And I realized that I have not done a summary of this knife, which is just mind-boggling. This was the first knife I did a review on, and I've done a few summaries, but I never covered this one. This is the Civivi Elementum. These are the original variants. There are multiple variants and multiple different options for this knife. This is a pretty popular model. And it's done well for Civivi, and it should. It's minimal, it's straightforward, it's very nice, it's very carryable, it's small, but somehow not too small, and this is honestly smaller than a blade that I normally like to carry, yet there's something about it. It has an intangible quality that is just nice. It's just, they work. They're attractive for some reason beyond just being a knife-shaped object. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me. Quick look at this. I have a full review of this knife, but for the summary, I'm just going to do quick. These things are just slightly under 3 inches of blade length. The Tonto has a tiny bit less even, like 2.8. This is like 2.9, but they're definitely under the 3 inch because the liners stick out further. And they're about 7 inches overall. These are liner locks, steel liner locks, budget knives, definitely in that budget territory, $50 to $55 range. I kind of would like to see them at $45, but everything's going up, so who knows what they are now. As long as they're not at like the $60 territory, we're okay. These particular ones are in D2, which is right there, kept nice and off the blade like Civivi does. They keep their blades very sterile and non-branded, and I love seeing that. I don't mind this. This is slightly, almost even classy looking with their pivot, especially the Wii ones, but that's more expensive. Blade is sterile. It's good looking. These ones are coated. D2, you might want coated because, well, D2 is not stainless corrosion-proof steel. It has good toughness, decent edge retention, not stainless. It is a tool steel. So that's important, and I'm probably going to try to talk more about the steels going forward because I don't always do that. There are multiple variants of this with different steels. There is a fixed blade variant of this. There is a larger button lock variant of this. There is a regular same size as this button lock variant, the Elementum 2. That comes in at 14C28N. It's a little more expensive, but it's a button lock and it's in a steel that is corrosion proof, though it has a little bit less edge retention. And there have been premium versions of these things too. And there's even a smaller, tiny version. They've done it a lot, and for good reason. It's been popular, and it's a great, just straightforward knife. It just is. It's on bearings. I think I said that already. Did I say that? I don't even know. It's all blending together. Who knows? Tons of different options. This one's flipper only. The button lock, technically, you can use the button open too. And there's a Warncliffe variant that has actual thumb studs on there. So you can get multiple opening methods on some of them. It's small, it's compact, it's super comfortable. And it just really hits the mark, right? It would be a great knife to get someone who maybe doesn't have a lot of knives or is new to knives. It's a safe bet no matter how you look at it. The basic drop point is also hollow ground, quite thin behind the edge. Civivi is very good about that with thin blade stock in general. And in my personal experience, pretty decent edges out of the box. Not like razor sharp aggressive edges, but they're sharp and they're pretty darn good. And of course, geometry helps. The Tonto version, I really don't think that one is... I mean, if it is hollow ground, it is very shallow hollow ground. It does come down very thin, but it doesn't feel like it's a hollow ground. It feels like a flat ground. This is, however, an unequivocal hollow ground knife. You can Can we see it? Probably not. Kind of. Really? Not going to focus on the blade at all. You can kind of see it there. It slopes down. Whatever. Good snappy detents. Not drop shot or anything, but these are budget knives. It's fine. You got a deep carry clip that, while it has Civivi's and a lot of companies' little end bill, it's not as egregious as some. And it works. It's great. It's got enough tension, but it's got enough flex. Yeah. That's sort of what these things are. They're just an evergreen. And definitely recommendable. Definitely solid options. Even in D2. Unless you're, working on the ocean or something like that. Don't get one of these knives if you're doing that. get a knife that is much more corrosion resistant or proof. Other than that, the Elementum is very self-explanatory, but very good. So that's where I'm going to end things with this little summary of the knife. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.